We welcome you into Koshigaya Municipal General Gymnasium, where 44,000 plus can pack this gym for tonight's matchup between the Koshigaya Alphas and Toyama. B.LEAGUE basketball coming to you live and ready to go, and a big game here as we wind down in the regular season. 15-26 Koshigaya Alphas taking on Toyama at 10-31. Both teams looking to pick up a win here in this one. One win from their last 5 games on both sides, as both teams are hungry to get on the board here with a W tonight. It's a matchup that will come down to poise, pace, and which side handles the moment better late. Regular season moving towards its important stretch. You see the standings here on your screen. Every game carrying a little bit more weight, and both teams know there is no opportunity to waste here on the back end of the season. The Alphas in 9th place in the Eastern Conference, and Toyama in 13th place in the Western Conference. 23 games off of the pace set by the #1 overall seed. Well, tonight, two teams looking to stop the slide and meet in a critical point of the B.LEAGUE season. The Alphas come in at 15-26, 9th in the Eastern Conference, while Toyama at 10-31, 13th in the West. Koshigaga did beat Toyama 78-66 in their first meeting back on October 29th. But this one comes down to one major wrinkle. The Alphas will be without leading scorer Sekou Doumbouya, who averages 18.6 points per game. He's suspended for tonight's game. That puts more pressure on Anthony Clemens and Kai Soto for the Alphas. Meanwhile, Toyama has Trey Kell and Brock Modem to bring the scoring punch on the road. So take a look at the officials who will be in charge of this one. Ryuzo Anzai, the head coach for the Alphas, and Dabi Gomez, the head coach for Toyama. As you see the roster here for Toyama. And the recent stretch of play for Toyama, it's been tough sledding. They've dropped their last 2. Lost Mikawa 83-70 on March 7th, and then 103-69 on March 8th. Splitting the series with Hokkaido. And they lost as well back on Feb 14th and 15th, 101-98 and 115-93. So looking to, first of all, hold their opponents under 100 points in this one, but also find some scoring for Coach Gomez. As we take a look at Gabby Gomez there. And now the home team, the Alphas, 15-26. They've lost their last 3 games. The Alphas fell to Hiroshima 92-89 on March 7th. And then they split their season set with Shinobuya losing that one 99-65 on March 8th. Players to watch for the Alphas. Anthony Clemens comes into this game averaging 14.4 points per game. He becomes the main organizer and perimeter creator with Doumbouya out of this game. Kai Soto going to be asked to do a little bit more. Big man down low. Former NBA prospect. Averages 10 points, 7 points per game, 8.4 rebounds. He is Koshigaga's top rebounder and biggest interior presence. Jarrell Martin, 11 points, 6 boards. With no Dumbuya, his scoring ability and physicality will matter even more. For Toyama, we mentioned off the top, Trey Kell, his 22 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, while shooting 87% at the foul line. He is Toyama's scoring engine, lead creator, and he is 3rd right now in scoring in the entire league. Jared Culliver, of course, former top 5 NBA pick, leading all scores this season with 26 points per contest. Brock Monum, another player to watch for Toyama. 17 points per game, 6 rebounds, shooting 37% from 3-point range. Toyama gives Toyama a stretch 4, who can hurt you outside. The Australian big. And Giannis Morin, averaging 14 points, 8 rebounds. If Toyama can control the glass, he's usually in the middle of it. One of the bigs that's one of the better rebounders on this team for Toyama. As we get introduced to the home team here. Keys to the game. How does Koshigaya replace Dumbuya? Of course, he leads the team at 18 per game. And his suspension takes away their top scorer and also one of their better rebounders. So we'll see who steps up in his absence. Such a big piece. He's having a great season, Sekou Dumbuya. Plays about 28 minutes per game for this Alpha squad, shooting just under 56% from the field. Hasn't been able to find a touch from 3-point range at just 29% from 3. But such a dominant force in terms of dominating inside. Starting to play make a little bit too, averaging just under 2 dimes per game. Stays on the court, doesn't foul too much, just under 2 fouls. And has the 1 steal per game. For someone who has such high usage, Dumbuya only turning the ball over 2.5 times per contest. So how they replace his production is going to be so important here tonight. That man right there, Kai Soto, going to be important. So Ansai, the head coach of this team, gonna have to do it without Sekou Dumbuya, looking to pick up his sweet 16th win of the year. You see Matsuyama. And he gets to start. Jordan Natai also in the mix, number 20, Kiwi for the Alphas. And the chant of "Let's go Alphas," as the Alphas will be wearing the home dark uniforms. And Toyama will be in the road whites. Off we go. First possession here for Toyama. More 10-minute quarters here in the B-League. Quick drive inside, and then already a foul is going to be assessed as Okada was attacking the rim. He's slow to get up. Here's the replay. Let's see who got him. Looks like Matsuyama got him. It's going to be the first foul on Matsuyama. And that will send Okada to the line for the first time tonight. Okada misses the first. So Okada playing in 41 games so far this year, averaging about 25 minutes per game, just under 6.5 points per contest, and not a great free throw shooter, just at 66%, but he's able to get his own rebound, and Brock Modem will tee up with 3. That's in and out. And Kai Soto comes away with a flat-footed rebound. Quickly ahead, that time, he's rejected by Modem. Great defense there by Brock Modem, able to come back. Swat that one away. So no score early on. This is Kel, leading scorer on the team. Kick to the corner, good drive, and the first two is Tanaka. So Tanaka able to cash in on the first two. He's averaging just 3 points per game. Soto on the drive. That tie. This is Clemens. Kick ball. And we'll reset the shot clock back to 14. We'll stay here with the Alphas. So there's Clemens. So Matai screen. Matai down the lane. Kicks to the corner. Diarra for 3. Indeed. So Diarra able to cash out on his first three-point attempt. He's played in 26 games here for the Alphas. Able to hit early on. That's a good sign. Already exceeding his season average. He's on the ball again. Diarra only shooting 29% from three-point range this season. Maybe that gets him going in this one. A foul on the floor, they say. That was Matsuyama trying to gallop on his way into the rim. Let's see the foul here coming up. It's going to be on Tanaka. Tanaka knew it right away. Picks up his first. So one foul apiece. That's a bad pass. Kel almost came up with a steal. Soto puts it on the deck, using the strength to the hat to ram it home. The 23-year-old Kai Soto, who's played so much basketball at such a young age. It's good to see him just playing with such confidence here in the B-League this season for the Alphas. Of course, everyone knows the story. One of the first Filipinos to ever make the NBA, and represented that country well. And now doing it at the pro level here in Japan. He's such a terrific player. And everybody that comes into contact with him, definitely rooting for him. In 10 games so far this year, he's averaging 10 points and 9 rebounds. Matsuyama to the basket. Quickly, a 7-0 run now for the Alphas. Kel, his shot, not there. Clemens will push the other way. Soto comes for the screen. Clemens, Matsuyama for 3. Indeed! A 10-0 run for the Alphas. They gave up the first basket of the game and have responded well, playing good defense, and now having their offense deliver. Foul on the floor there that time. Second team foul against the Alphas. We saw Diarra explaining what happened there as he was just trying to push through Williams. And the final shove got the whistle. So Diarra's first foul. Modem bulldozing his way to the rim. Couldn't put a stop to the run. And Matsuyama pushes. And then a foul is called before that pass inside to from Matsuyama. Shoulder check was the call. Let's see if we can pick it up right here. Just missed it on the replay. But it looked like Kai Soto took a shot to the stomach. Okada is going to pick up his first foul. Toyama needs to stop here on this possession. I don't want this crowd, this Alphas crowd, to get into it and be playing from behind this early in the game. Clemens, his pass almost intercepted. It's going to stay here with 13 to shoot. Good job there by Kell getting a hand to it. There's Clemens on the wing. Uses the Soto screen, turns the corner. Clemens kicks. Natai puts it on the deck. He's fouled. The foul's now mounting up on this possession for Toyama. Let's see if we can pick it up here on the replay. The jab, and there's Brock Modem with the grab. As he knew he got beat. That's going to be Brock Modem's first foul. Steal there by Okada, and then he gave it away. Get some substitutions in for Toyama. Natai driving. He can't get it to go. Soto using the body. He missed it. And Brock Modem picks it up. The foul is called before he can get out and break. Two looks right on the doorstep, and look at this here. Natai first. Soto did a good job tipping it to himself and could not convert. Modem. It's going to be an offensive foul on Williams. Just too aggressive as he was coming right down the lane. And you see the frustration there by head coach Gomez. He's not going to win that battle. Too early on. The Alphas in front. Clemens bangs into a defender. It was Williams. Lucky to get the whistle for another foul call. Now he gets the whistle, and it's on Williams and on the floor. And that's going to put Toyama in the penalty as Kai Soto smiles as he will make his way to the line. You'll see here, bottom of your screen. So your Williams with the check there, number 6 in white. And then boxing out Soto, and foul's called immediately, so Williams picks up his second. 38-year-old walks to the bench. And that will bring us to our first timeout of the evening. 5:40 remaining in this one. The Alphas up 10-2. So Kai Soto out of the timeout will toe the line here for 2 free throws, as Toyama already in the penalty with 5:40 remaining here in the first period. Williams picked up 2 quick fouls, and he'll head to the bench. We'll have some subs on Toyama's side, as Kai Soto again knocks down the first free throw. So Soto, all the talent in the world, still such a young player. He's shooting 72% from the free throw line, and what a journey this young man has had. Was part of the G League Ignite in the NBA. A promising future was ahead of him in the NBA. Really adjusts to the lifestyle over there, but now has found a home here with the Alphas, and he's playing really good basketball, and you're seeing him just get better every time he steps on the floor. And that is a benefit to not only Kai, but this league as well. Just to have him playing so strongly. And when you think about just the Filipino country, the Philippines itself, such a basketball crazed country. They love their hoops, and they love some Kai Soto, and for him to play on this side of the world, playing in this time zone where it's very friendly, to be able to watch his games has to make people happy. And if he can continue to develop, just play for the national team when he has opportunity to do that, help them qualify for the World Cup, help them eventually maybe even qualify for the Olympic Games. You never know. And Kai Soto will ring large for a very, very long time. That tie with 10 to shoot. Almost gave it away. It's Soto down the lane. He missed it. It was a good feed, but Soto, as he was coming down the lane, just couldn't put it up. Yuto turns the corner. Gets it inside. Morin with the flip home. His first 2. So that is Morin, who's averaging 14.4 points per game off the bench. Gets his first 2. That ties 3 not there. That tie had been quiet to start this one. Yuto. There's the first 3 from Kell. He couldn't get it to drop, and a foul on the floor as Morin was down low, carving out space. And you see the appreciation from the bench as they got right up and gave him a hand. Here it is. Look at Morin fighting between 2 red jerseys. And earning a foul. And that's the second one on Diarra. And that will send Diarra to the bench. More importantly, Morin will toe the line to try and get some points here for Toyama to keep within scoring range here at 4:13. Both teams in the penalty now in this period. So, Giannis Morin, as we said, averaging 14.5 points per game coming off the bench here tonight. Just under 8 rebounds in 36 contests. He plays about 24 minutes per contest. Not a big 3-point shooter, but he can hit. And knocks down both free throws. He's only shooting 61% from the foul line this season. He gets the last 4 points for Toyama as we approach the 4-minute mark here in the first. It's Clemens standing on the logo. Dump inside, not tie the floater, not there. And a flat-footed rebound, that time for Miyamoto. The drive, a lot of contact, bodies hitting the ground, and a chance for the Alphas to run. Clemens to the corner. Oba for 3, indeed. So Oba knocks down his first triple. Tough catch inside for Uto. He gives it up. Kell thought he got hit. Play on. Clemens with numbers. Clemens, straight line drive. No one stopped the basketball. The follow is Akita. Ten-point advantage restored now for the Alphas. Foul away from the hoop. Clemens has his hands in the air, so it might be on him. If it is on him, it's his first. Let's see if we can pick it up yet at the top. He was trying to come around that screen, trying to guard Kell. And maybe this will get Trey Kell going. So he'll go to the line here for free throws. Kai Soto back on the floor. Short rest for him. And a chance to look at the third leading scorer in the league in Trey Kell. An 87% free throw shooter. Does not miss often from the charity stripe. 22.6 points per contest. Just under four assists, and 6.5 boards. And 29 minutes of play. Very efficient is Trey Kell. Having a great season. Unfortunately, has not turned into wins for this Toyama squad. They are last in the league with 10 wins. Out of 41 contests, Kell will hit the bench. And the lead is now 8. Soto with full court pressure by Toyama. Broken easily. Here's Clemens. Hasn't scored yet, but he has 3 assists. Little zone defense. Soto, right idea, but a little bit too much pepper on the pass. There's Morin. He does have 4 points off the bench. Okada back on the floor after picking up that early first foul. Okada for 3. Not there. Rebound. Akira. Oba will try. Missed it. He's going to run down his own rebound. Toss it up. Almost was able to get it to a teammate. Brock Modem did a good job of tracking back that time. And getting possession for Toyama. Here's Modem. Driving baseline. Modem with the float. Indeed. Brock Modem, his first 2. A pretty one. Him and Kai Soto now going at it. And we're going to review it. An unsportsmanlike foul is called as Brock Modem got caught nailing Kai Soto after Kai Soto apparently hit him. And that's what Coach Gabby Gomez is explaining to the official. Officials are going to be able to go to the monitor and we'll be able to look at it. You're under 2 minutes in the first. In a 6-point game, Brock Modem has been assessed the unsportsmanlike foul. So let's see it here. Kai Soto wanted the offensive foul. Words are exchanged. And Brock Modem there with a shot. Kai Soto with a little bit of an acting job. And the whistle blew. In real time, it looked a little bit more vicious than the initial foul, but now the officials will have an opportunity to look at it and decide what to do with it. Everybody has always tried to intimidate Kai Soto because he's so young and had so much hype coming into it. By the way, Kai Soto played a little bit of pro ball in Australia, so Modem has heard his name more often than he's heard his own name in his home country. So that could be a little bit of added spice to this situation. Officials looked at it. They make the quick decision. Let's see what they decide. It is unsportsmanlike, and we'll get 2 shots. We'll add 2 minutes and 1 second back to the game clock. So a couple seconds back on the game clock. Gomez, the head coach, still arguing that it should at least go both ways. And he's going to lose the argument. And we'll have Kai Soto toe the free throw line for the unsportsmanlike. So 2 in the ball for the Alphas here. First one is pure. So don't miss the second. So stays off the ball after the unsportsmanlike. Floater. That looked like it went in, but it did not. It fell short of the rim that time by Oba. So after Oba knocked down his first three-pointer, he's missed his last two shots. Modem inside. Morin, the sky hook. Got it! How about Morin now with 6 points? The lead is 5. 3-2 zone here for Toyama. Takeda trying to shoot him out of it, knocks down a 3. Now it's 5. Izumi directing traffic. Morin looked inside to Modem, but then decided better of it. Gave it up. Okada. And Morin cashes in from 2. A long 2 for Morin. Under a minute to play here in the first. Clemens yet to score, rocks up across the timeline. Here's Okada, not afraid to shoot. Gets to the foul line, pulls. You knew he missed it, tried to follow it, couldn't get it. As Morin corrals. Morin between 4 jerseys, rejected by Soto. It's going to stay here with about a 4-second difference between shot and game. You see Kai Soto's presence on the defensive end right here. Give me that. All ball. As Morin was trying to gallop to the rim for his 10th point. Morin with 8 points. Coming off the bench, doing a good job of spelling Kel. Has yet to score. Morin was open for a second. They couldn't get it to him. Now he gets it on the perimeter. Plenty of time, and Toyama's going to hold for the final look. It is Okada with the rock. Hasn't scored yet. Corner 3 on the way. Izumi hit the top of the backboard. And that tie. Give it up. Oda for 3. Indeed, at the horn. What a way to end the first. A back-breaking 3 for Toyama to concede. And it is a 23-14 advantage for the Alphas. After the first 10 minutes of play. Good action on both sides. Masayama leads the Alphas with 5 points. Morin with 8. It is the Alphas 23 and Toyama 14 after 1. Start of the second quarter sees the Alphas with the basketball and the lead, 23-14. Here in this B-League basketball game. Clemens, who has yet to score with the rock. He does have 3 assists. Gives it up. Oba hit the 3 to end the quarter, trying to hit it to start the quarter. Can't get it to go, and it's chased down. First 14 now for the Alphas. Another 3 on the way, not there. Kell finally rips it out of the sky. This is Okada. Morin, the high man for Toyama. And a foul is called. It's going to stay here. It's going to be on that tie. Let's see if we can see it right there. Running over the screen attempt. And that tie never stopping or even trying to avoid that screen. He picked up his second foul. And he'll leave the game. So now zone defense being employed here from the Alphas. Morin. Long 3. Short. And a rebound vacuumed in here by Akita. Akita kicks back out. Clemens. Hesitation dribble. The foul's on the floor. No shot. Almost got away with the travel there, but there you see the foul on the armbar. Kamata works with Clemens, 2-man game. Clemens for 3. Off. And almost another offensive rebound possession there as battling inside was Diarra, but he gave it up. Here's Kell. Kell has been quiet, hasn't looked for the offense too much in this game thus far. Now probing, kicks. 3 on the way. Indeed. Good knockdown that time by Matthew Aquino. So it cuts the lead to 6. Akita, good pump fake. Couldn't get it to drop, had a great move. Unable to finish. Tanaka will dribble back the other way. Morin left alone. Way short. He's maybe going to call it a pass as it lands in the hands of Okada, and Okada was drilled underneath. I don't think it was in the act, so we'll get a side out of bounds here. See the replay here. Soto back on the floor for the Alphas. Tanaka top of the key. Tanaka will try from the 45 for 3. Can't get it to drop. Offensive rebound, Morin. Patient inside. Counted and a foul. The good up fake couple times. Morin takes the bump from Kai Soto. That puts him over double figures. He now has 10. Look at the rebound inside. The footwork. Up fake number 1. Up fake number 2 to get Kai to lift. And then gets bumped on the head that time. And kissed it off the window. And he'll go to the line for 1 more. So it's Soto's first foul. And And that's going to lead to a timeout. We'll take it with them. 23-19, a 4-point advantage pending a free throw out of the timeout. The Alphas lead. So one free throw to come off from Warren after he knocked down the layup, picking up Kai Soto's first foul. And he completes the three-point play. So Toyama, this is as close as they've been since the start of the game, down 3. Let's see if they're able to pick it up here defensively as they go full court. And throw it away. Chance for Toyama to tie here on this possession. It's Kell driving, able to finish with contact. Trey Kell, don't want to get him going. He is 4. Again, full court pressure. And Morin comes up with the theft. Morin counted in the foul. Toyama with a burst here in the second. Morin leading the way with 13. And it's their first lead since they led 2-0 to start the game. The full court pressure opening up the doors for the visitors here early in the second. But now our concern turns to the injured Mitsu. And he'll leave the game, and we'll have some subs here, including Matt Ty back on the floor. Oba still in the game. And we'll see if the Alphas offense can find a spark. Meanwhile, one free throw pending for Morin, who's at the line trying to complete the old-fashioned three-point play. Full court pressure has been a problem for the Alphas here the last 2 times they've inbounded. And they'll see it again as that free throw goes through. That's high, met by Morin. The trap at center court. Morin and Natsai doing battle. Natsai almost gave it up as Okada got his hands in there once again. Gotta credit the defensive intensity right now by Toyama as they lead by 2. Oba for 3, not there. And a rebound pulled down by Aquino. Tanaka, Aquino, he's hit 1-3. Gave it up quickly. Kell, the leading scorer. Draws two. Good patience at the line. Can't get it to go. Gets his own and follows it up. So Kell coming alive here in the second quarter. He has 6. And his team with their largest lead in the game at 4 points here as we approach the halfway mark of this second period. A foul away from the goal. It is going to be Okada's second. Let's see if he stays in the game. He does not. Let's see it. He is going to stay in the game with the 2 fouls. So something to keep an eye on here. Diarra Clemens. Not tied. Not tied. Inside. Diarra swatted. Kell has it. Kell penetrating. Kell Euro stepping. He thought he got hit. Play on. Clemens gets it ahead. Diarra lays it in. That puts a stop to a 13-0 run that Toyama was on to start this period. Wow. Corner 3 not there. Aquino had a chance at it. It's going to go the other way. And players get tangled up. Aquino had something to say about it. And now the officials have to hold him back. And he's going to pick up a tech. And once again, head coach Gomez losing his mind. Aquino still not giving it up. He said he got an elbow drop. And he's still talking. Got to be careful. Don't want to get thrown out of this one. He and Diarra got tangled up in the corner on what looked like a just regular play, and Aquino's going to come out of the game. That's a good thing because he needs to cool down after already picking up 1 tech. It's not what Toyama really wanted here in this situation, given they were able to battle back and start this quarter on a 13-0 run. And those 13 points, 1 point shy of their entire total in the first quarter. So they got back into this game, silenced the crowd, and now maybe this changes things a little bit. Williams will sub in for Aquino. And we'll have the tech free throw for the Alphas as Coach Gomez continues to advocate for his team. Just a lot of back and forth right now between both teams. Benches. And we're going to go to the monitor as Coach Gomez arguing that his player got hit before he retaliated, Aquino. So we'll see what the officials decide. This is what they're looking at here. You'll see Aquino and Diarra going for it. Diarra pushing Aquino there. Let's see if there's anything else. Didn't look like there was anything else, but we also didn't see the full replay. Aquino reacted as if there was something more than just that. Or maybe he was reacting to the original elbow that did not get called. Either way, he picked up a technical foul on that situation, and that replay does not do him any justice.
先ほどの富山のテクニカルファウルのワンショットが越谷に与えられます。
So it doesn't look like there's going to be any additional penalties added on here. In a 2-point game for Toyama, Coach Gomez used that extended period to draw up some plays here and get maybe even some extra rest for his rotational players. 5:26 remaining here in the first half. It's Clemens who will knock down the free throw and pick up his first point of the game. There's Matt Aquino, who picked up the technical foul. He is now on the bench, and he gets a cool down. So after the technical free throw, after all that, it's a 1-point game for the Alphas. Kick to the corner. Oba for 3. Not there. And Yuto with the rebound. Kel splits the D. The floater. Too strong. And Soto picked up the rebound, but the foul is going to be called and will stay here. And Soto cannot believe it. Let's see here. It did look like Soto had an arm hook. And because of that, he's going to pick up his second. And it also puts the Alphas in the penalty. Warren back to the line. Excuse me, that is Williams. Williams at the line. He missed the first free throw. Williams, not a great free throw shooter, just 54% from the line. In fact, Toyama, not a great free throw shooting team, just 61% overall this season. And Williams missed them both. It's going to stay here. Good hustle there by Williams with 5:01 remaining in the half. Warren continues to hurt the Alphas as he drills, and he is 6 of 9 from the field, and that's going to lead to a timeout. A 3-point advantage for the visitors as they look to complete the upset here on the road. We'll take a timeout with them with 4:57 to go in the quarter. So coming out of the timeout, let's see how the Alphas respond. Right now, just getting out hustled, outplayed by Toyama at home. Still plenty of time in this game to turn things around. They only have 3 points in this quarter. It is a 15-3 advantage in this quarter for Toyama, and that's the reason why they have a 3-point lead. The foul's going to be on Morin as he smiles about it. there, but he picks up his first. Here's Clemens. He's fouled. And that's going to put him to the line as both teams now on the penalty. Back to a 1-point game after Clemens goes to the line and knocks down 2 free throws. Let's see if the Alphas can get a stop here defensively. Chance of defense coming in. They try to stop this man who has 16 points in Morin. Morin backing his way down. Morin fouled. No call. Ball up for grabs. Soto with the rebound. And the Alphas have a chance to take the lead on this possession. Ball slapped out of the hands of Kitagawa. And the tie-up is going to give possession back to Toyama. Moto able to knock it in. 4 points for the 35-year-old Australian. And with 4 to play here in the quarter, it has just been all Toyama here in the second. A 17-4 quarter right now for Toyama. Lead by 3. Excuse me. It's a 17-5 quarter. 17-5 quarter for Toyama. Tip by Kell. That's why that tie was able to go back into the backcourt and pick it up. Soto, hands. Clemens fell to the deck. It's good ball movement that time for the Alphas, and it ends with a Kai Soto finish at the rim. He is 6. Morin down the lane. Excuse me, that's Williams. He can't get it to drop, but he'll get his own rebound and get a first 14. Here goes Kell. Kell used the up fake, steps in. Williams. Probably should have dunked it. Chance now for the Alphas to take the lead. Once again. It's Soto with the push and the lead. 3 to play in the half. He can close the quarter strong. Trey Kell. Kell looking to dance for 3. Indeed. Trey Kell showing you the range. He now has 9. To go along with 7 rebounds. Gives Toyama the lead once again. Clemens weaving through traffic. Kicks to the corner. A 3 on the way. In and out. And a rebound by Yuto. Kell was fouled before the bucket attempt, so we'll be on the ground. Doesn't matter anyway, as both teams in the penalty, so we'll have free throws regardless. And there's a foul right there. Caught him in the face, in fact. after a slow start. Trey Kell now with 10 points and counting. He knocked down the last 3, and his first free throw able to creep over the front of the ring. And 11 now. 11 points and 7 boards here. So a slow start. Doesn't slow Trey Kell down. The third leading scorer in the league. The leading scorer for TOYAMA this season. Zone defense for TOYAMA. It's Clemens. He got fouled, and that means he'll go to the line. Plenty of fouls here in this half of basketball. 2:06 remaining. Got to wonder, both coaches will try to clean this up when they go to the locker room. First push shot inside by Uto. He gets fouled, and that means another trip to the foul line with under 2 to play. Understanding that if the opponent is in the penalty, they're going to put pressure defensively on the defense and try to get to the foul line.
Let's go, ALPHAS! Let's go, ALPHAS!
Chance of let's go ALPHAS. Soto on the block. Soto back to Clemens for 3. Indeed, he rattles it home. 90 seconds now left to play in the first half. Three from Tanaka short. Clemens, corner. He's going to get it back. Clemens gave it up again. Soto straight on 3. Indeed. 11 points now for Kai Soto as he heads to the bench with a smile on his face to give his team a 1-point advantage here with 66 seconds remaining here in the first half. So 66 seconds left here in the half. We'll see how both teams come out and try to close this thing. Full pressure here from the Alphas. Brock Modem standing on the logo. Set to shoot now. It's Morin. Modem, good spin, counted in the foul. Brock Modem with a nice move and finish. Ty, the Kiwi, picks up his third. And after getting the start, he'll go to the bench with 46 seconds remaining. Not much he could have done against that spin move by Modem. It just happened so quickly. Boba back on the floor, three-point threat. He knocked down the three to close the first quarter. They'll have a 2-for-1 opportunity if Modem's able to complete the three-point play here. See if he can do any damage. And we'll see if the Alphas actually take it. So Modem finishes the three-point play the old-fashioned way. Clemens will inbound. 7. The pressure is back on. See the replay here on the moving pick. Excuse me, the backcourt violation. They missed the moving pick, but the backcourt violation was called. And because it was a violation, it's a fresh 14. So there was an opportunity for 2-for-1. They don't take it. Morin, they try to get it inside to Modem. He gave it away. Clemens on the push. Clemens to the rim. He's hit, so he'll go to the line. So the shot clock is unplugged here with Kel and the basketball. And a 1-point advantage for the visitors. Spray to the corner for 3. Indeed. Miyamoto drills his first 3 of the night. And what a second quarter response after a slow first quarter output by the visitors. You see it there on your screen, and that's how they have a 4-point advantage. A 30-17 second quarter. Coming off of a just 14-point first. So who saw this coming? A 10-win Toyama, last place in the entire league, battling the Alphas on their home floor here on a Wednesday night. It's halftime. 44-40 is your score. We'll be back with second half action right after this.
Sure thing, I bet smile check better yet. Look, he's got a hot friend.
Thank you, Alpha Venus. And come on, Wonder Torch.
皆さんはじめまして、ワンダーノーチです。ここから一緒にハーフタイムショーを楽しんでいきましょう。こちらにアルファスのファンの皆さん、盛り上がってますか？ドラゴングロージーズのファンの皆さん、盛り上がってますか？皆さん、楽しんでいきましょう。
Thank you, ワンダートーチ。このみ、のの、みな、リオの4人からなるガールズダンスボーカルグループワンダートーチ。2025年のオーディションを経て結成され、心に火を灯すパフォーマンスをコンセプトに活動開始。皆さん、ワンダートーチのこれからの活躍をぜひチェックしてみてください。ここで B リーグパートナー各社をご紹介いたします。 B リーグトップパートナーソフトバンク、 B リーグタイトルパートナーリソナグループ、 B リーグイノベーションパートナーインフロニアホールディングス、 B リーグパートナーズ日本生命 TIS リライブ、 B リーグサポーティングカンパニーズモルテ朝日新聞、日本経済新聞社、大塚製薬、野村工芸社、 EY ジャパン、エニタイムフィットネス、ストライク、スポーツデポ、ロックアイス、ふるさとチョイス、ボルツ、日清食品、 DNA、 B リーグサプライヤー&ST ホールディングス、 B リーグコミュニケーションパートナー LINE ヤフー、 B リーグスポーツ振興レフリーサポーティングパートナースポーツくじウィナー、 B リーグクローズパートナー電通。以上 B リーグパートナー各社のご紹介でした。続きまして、コシガヤまず2025-26シーズンのオフィシャルパートナーの紹介です。株式会社ハンディキャップクラブ、株式会社キーブリー、株式会社 GFT、株式会社ブレスター、実現株式会社、株式会社クリエアマンディ、株式会社センスメイキング、株式会社 USB、株式会社チェンジ、株式会社ジャム、プレソフト株式会社、モニン株式会社、株式会社ソーシャルテック、株式会社駆け足スタイル、株式会社レンチャーチーム、株式会社ビジネスインフォメーションテクノロジー、株式会社バリューコンパニー、株式会社アイアム、株式会社アイツカンパニーバイオレント、株式会社イキテイク、株式会社マルニーズ、株式会社カズバラ、大森機械工業株式会社、ヨシイムニュー株式会社、株式会社リスタイル、株式会社アキオドイング、株式会社アットサンドカンパニー、株式会社武蔵野銀行、株式会社モアージェ、株式会社ジェットロード、ノームズ株式会社、
Start of the second half is upon us as the Alphas down by 4 to Toyama. No one saw this coming when we had this matchup starting here on a Wednesday night, and a good setup that time as Clemens now goes into double figures. Thanks for joining us wherever you are, however you're doing so. Toyama in the road white uniforms. They played a terrific second quarter, 30 points in that quarter. Lyman just 17. Not a great start to this third quarter thus far. Clemens for 3. Short. Rebound inside is plucked down by Trey Kell, who has 11 points and counting. Leading scorer on the team, third leading scorer in the league. A 3 on the way. That's too strong. Kaya Soto vacuums in the rebound. That's Soto's 7th board of the night. He has 11 points to go along with those 7 boards. Chance for the Alphas to tie on this possession. Diarra. In and out cross. Matsuyama for 3. Lead again for the Alphas. Let's see if Kell can respond. Kell driving in. What a move by Trey Kell. See, he has 13 points and counting for Toyama, and then he's going to pick up the foul on the other end. And Gomez, the head coach, Dabby Gomez, is looking for the team's 11th win this year. Has been very animated on the sideline. There's the foul. It's called. Look at Gomez. We just missed it on the replay, but he's still talking to Tanaka, who just picked up a second, and will come out of the game. That'll bring Williams back on the floor for Toyama. Diarra getting up high for the slam. He has 7 points and restores the 1-point advantage. So back and forth we go here to start the third. Okada fought about the 3. Backs out. Draws 2. Kicks it. Kell on the matchup zone. Okada will take the 3 from the 45. Left it short. Rebound in the hands of Clemens, who will push the other way. Doesn't have numbers, so he'll slow it down. Clemens up top. Soto on the alley-oop. Okada at the nail. No. And Soto vacuums it in. Cal comes up with a steal. He'll push. Ahead. And a foul's going to be called. Let's see if it's in the act. It is. And Warren, who is leading all scorers right now with 16 points, will go on the line. Good job of Warren running the floor. And a good look by Trey Kell to hit ahead. So Warren taking his sweet time to get to the line, finally does. foul on a three. It's a bad foul right there. It'll send Masuyama to the line. Rebound inside Williams as he vacuums it in. A 3-point game. Kick to the corner. Yuto had the notion to fire and got fouled on the drive instead. Clemens was driving there and got fouled. So the woman back. So 5-point advantage now for the Alphas. Matchup zone doing them some favors here in this third. The fouls mounting up for Toyama as they're now in the penalty. Skip this side. Yuto for three. Need it. They can't get it. Clemens tapped it to Soto, who vacuumed it in. Clemens at the nail, playing with it. Kick. Not tied. Indeed. And that's going to lead to a timeout. First three of the game for Nata. And a 55-47 lead is the advantage. An 18-3 run to start this third quarter. And Toyama calls for time. So at the timeout, let's see how Toyama respond. Again, extended defense for the Alphas. Cal for three. Trey Cal was 16 and counting. And a much needed three-point shot that time, and he's going to get called for the foul in the reach around, and that's a bad foul that far away from the hoop because they are in the penalty with plenty of time remaining here in this period. And that will send a guy in Jordan Natai, who was not hot at all, hasn't been able to hit in this one. He's able to go to the line for foul shots. Every part of the rim and down for the Kiwi. Five points. And counting, all of them coming in this quarter for Natai. And he'll hit the bench. Get a nice hand from his teammates. Again, defense extended. Okada have to navigate this with Miyamoto. Corner three on the way. Off the window and down by Aquino. His second three-pointer of the game. He had the technical foul in the second quarter. He was able to get to the bench and cool off, but definitely a threat from long range. Now defending the ball. Soda has a mismatch. He wants help, and he got stripped. Kell splits the D and attacks. And just like that, Toyama back into this one. Just a two-point game after this offensive burst. 4:45 remaining in the third. Timeout on the floor. Out of the timeout, let's see how the Alphas react. As they had a run, just stopped by a timeout, and Toyama came out with a run of its own. Clements. They spray. A three. Indeed. Oba. 9 points for him. All of them coming from the three-point line. There's a 5-point advantage. Brock Mona, a couple jabs. Had a notion, gave it up to Kel. Drives into 3 defenders, got it up, and he'll go to the line. Fourth foul now for Liara. And he'll leave the game with 4 minutes remaining here in the third. That tie will come back into the game for the Alphas. And that will give Troy Kell an opportunity to toe the line. He knocks down the first. Points and counting for the lead scorer for Toyama. He's averaging 22.6 per game, so right around his average with plenty of time remaining here in this contest. That tie for 3, not there. And Moto with the rebound. And here's Kel. Draws 2, picked up his dribble. They left him alone. It's the pass back. Clemens watching him. Kel, and a foul's called away from the basket. And Ikeda. Pick it up. Here it is. Grabbing the jersey that time of Kel. Ikeda could not believe it. The next foul will put Toyama on the line. So both teams in the penalty now. Aquino's 3, not there. Offensive rebound. And it's stolen. Clemens gave it up. Easy 2. Ikeda. He is 7. Kata left alone. Didn't even think about firing. Modem driving baseline, takes a hit and floats it home. Wanted the foul call. Whistle stayed silent. It's 9 for Modem. So Toyama doing a good job of just staying in this basketball game on a 3-point game. Both teams coming in here with only 1 win over their last 5. Ikeda with the drive. So how desperate they are to try and pick up another win here. Try to close the season strong as we head towards the playoffs. Modem turns. One-legged jump shot is good. Brock Modem showing you the entire repertoire here tonight. 5 of 6 from 2-point range. That tie trying to respond. Straight line drive 3, not there. Kel ahead. Modem, great catch and finish. Brock Modem coming alive here late in the third. 13 and counting for Brock Modem, the Australian. Williams on the floor now for Toyama. Aquino will also leave. Kai Soto will re-enter the game. Let's see if they get him a touch inside in a 1-point game with under 2 to play in the third. It's a zone for Toyama. Oba thought about it, gave it. Good look. Tai could not pull it down. That Tai thought he got shot in the face. Play on. Modem with a great feed inside to Kel. And Kel has 22 and the lead right back to Toyama. What a feed by Brock Modem on the hit ahead. 3-2 zone. Toyama says it doesn't matter what you're in. I'm knock down this three. Kel backdoor. Couldn't get the finish, but he'll go to the line. Warren back on the floor for Toyama. Some more substitutions on both sides. In this 1-point game. 5 fouls now for Diarra. And he's on the floor. Let's see how both teams react to his presence. Matsuyama, offensive foul. It's good defense there by Okada to draw it. Under a minute to play here in the third, and a good basketball. Morin carried the scoring in the first half. Okada's three, that's way off. Williams tried to chase it down, couldn't get there in time. And it ended up in the hands of Kai Soda. Modem with a bad foul on the perimeter, and that was sent drive to the line. So 34 seconds remaining here. Good opportunity for a 2-for-1 really for either team. First, that tie will try the free throws. It is 3. Warren at the nail. Inside Williams. He had two options, Modem and Williams. And another foul is called that will send one of either Morin or Modem to the line. It looks like Williams, actually, excuse me, not Morin. Williams will go to the line. Now, who's the foul on? Looks like it's Nat tie. It is. Oba on the floor again. Shot clock is turned off. First free throw was good. So you see the substitutions, defense for offense. The shot clock will be unplugged here on this possession. Defense is extended. It's Clemens. Soto down low with the finish. And the Kai Soto slam brings the quarter to an end and a 3-point advantage for the home team. We turn the corner and head towards the fourth quarter in a 71-68 ball game. A good one going on right now here in the B-League on a Wednesday night. Final quarter upon us here as Morin drives, kicks. Uto, Morin long two, in and out. Morin's had a nice game. He has 17 points and counting. Second leading scorer on the team tonight for Toyama. As Trey Kell had a season average of 23. He's on the bench right now. Matsuyama blocked by Morum. Uto back to Morum. Corner. Morum will try for three. Not there. And Clemens with the rebound. His fourth. Kai Soto almost gave it up. Matsuyama gave it to Clemens, and Clemens directing traffic. This is Oba for three. Step back. It's there. 12 points for Oba. All of them coming from three-point line. Shooting 50% from deep. Morin down low. One-on-one coverage. What a pass. Aquino responds with a three. What a look from Morin to Aquino, and that's Morin's first time of the afternoon. Clemens Clemens has Aquino guarding him. He wants some space. Now they get the switch. Clemens deep three. Shot clock winding down. It's not there. And Brock Modem will vacuum it in. I'm going to say a foul. And the way that Coach Gomez reacted, it looks like it's against Toyama, so it might stay here. Let's see if we could see it. Yeah, Aquino grabbing Kai Soto there. That's a great call. That's Aquino's second foul. Trey Bell, meanwhile, back on the floor. 23 points and counting. He leads all scorers tonight. It's the third leading scorer in the B-League. And that pass is given away. There's Morin, Euro step. He was swatted by Soto, but they're going to say he's in the act. There's an argument by Kamada, who fouled him right there, that he should be on the floor, but they're going to say it was in the act of shooting. And Warren won't waste any time. He'll rush right to the line with 8:05 remaining here in this game in a 3-point game. So important free throws coming here for Morin. He's working on a 17-point night. Morin, not a great free throw shooter on the year, just 62% at the line. Able to rattle home the first. Again, the Alpha is playing without Sekou Doumbouya. 18.5 points per game, 7.5 rebounds. He's suspended for this one. And they're in tough now with the 10-win Toyama, who are dead last in the Western Conference. This would be a great win for Toyama and a terrible loss for the Alphas if they drop this one at home to the worst team in the league, even without their leading scorer, Doumbouya. Still a very winnable game at the crib. So it's a 1-point advantage, 8:05. Basketball in the hands of the Alphas. And they have the lead. And that tied for three. Up the short. Soto was battling for it, but could not block out Morin. Here's Kel, and he dribbled it off his own foot and out of bounds. Side to Kai Soto. Morin watching him. Clemens attempt to shoot. Clemens on the drive. Kick to the corner. That's an air ball. And Uto back the other way. Inside Williams, deep post position. Gives it to Morin. Kicks it right back out in the hands of Clemens. Fast break. Uto with the foul. He thought he got a clean block, but foul's called, and slow to get up is Akeda, who got hammered on that attempt. So let's see the replay here. This could be upgraded if it's a shot to the face too. Didn't look like it got too much of the head face area. It's the third it's his third foul, on Uto. And they're going to go to the monitor just in case. Make sure that we don't need to upgrade this as on unsportsmanlike. It's good to see that Uto is walking off under his own power. Let's see. I'm looking for forcible and aggressive contact to meet the criteria. That looked like it was all ball initially. I think he at least got ball first. Common foul, 2 shots coming.
富山ナンバー11宇都パーソナルファウル3つ目チームファウル2つ
So 2 shots coming. Makeda, who hit the ground hard, has given the Alphas some good minutes here off the bench as he gets into double figures. Defense extends. Uto, dangerous at half court, able to escape. Morin being led to the rim. Kell has it now, 4 to shoot. Step back 3 on the way, way off. Did that go off before the buzzer? Officials are going to wave the bucket off. No basket. Shot clock violation. And no review coming either. So a 3-point game stays a 3-point game. With the Alphas having the rock and the lead. 6:30 remaining in this fourth. Clemens will try. From deep, can't get it to drop. Kell with 23 points and counting, dribbles the other way. Behind the back dribble, now weaving. Kell draws 2. Morin for 3. That's off. And goes over the top of the backboard. An intense game in this one. Last place team on the road in their white uniforms. Toyama with just 10 wins on the season. We're looking for win number 11. On the flip side, you have the Alphas who are looking for their 7th and 26. They're looking for their 60th win, Sweet 16. In a very crowded Eastern Conference that would keep them in 9. And an offensive foul is going to be called as Matai just shoving Uto to the floor. Matai is still complaining about the last whistle that has been delivered against him. And that was his 5th foul. .545 remaining here in this fourth. Okada, modem for the tie. It's not there, and an offensive rebound plucked out of the sky for Williams. They leave Williams alone, knowing he's not a shooter. Kell, flip side. That 3's not there. Another rebound, Williams. He gets pummeled, and he'll go to the line. Soto knew it was his foul right away. Left his hand up. And Soto, who's had a smile on his face multiple times tonight, just picked up his 3rd. Now our attention turns to Williams to make sure he's okay. Getting helped up by his teammates. And he will go to the line. And the referees will go to the monitor just to make sure that they don't need to upgrade this. Oh, they're going to upgrade it. An unsportsmanlike foul, so 2 shots on the ball in a critical spot here. As Kai Soto gets the unsportsmanlike. You see the scorer leader, Soto with 15 points. That tie with the 5 fouls. Yara has 4. Soto just picked up his 3rd and an unsportsmanlike. So Williams will go to the line, 2 free throws to come, and then the ball for Toyama. Now, Williams not a great free throw shooter, just 30%. Excuse me, just 55% from the line. So, not a shock that he missed the first. So, 55% at the line. Williams sounds to say that he will hit this one. Regardless of whether he hits or not, it will be Toyama basketball, and he does not hit. So Toyama basketball, no damage done on the Kai Soto foul in a 2-point game. Okada looking to go inside to Modem. Modem with 3 to shoot. Sees a double team. He's going to have to put it up. Modem forced it up. Got it to go. Brock Modem has got the floater going here tonight. 15 and counting for Brock. 5 minutes to play in this primetime game here on a Wednesday. Hope you're enjoying it. Japanese B.LEAGUE basketball, some of the best competition on the planet. And a tight game. Last place team on the road fighting for their lives as a 3 cashed in by Sugawara. And that's going to lead to a timeout with 4:47 remaining in a 4-point game in the 4th quarter. The Alphas lead 79-75 over Toyama. A great crowd here on hand with the Let's Go Alphas chant coming out of the timeout. In a 4-point game, Toyama basketball, they're down by 4. 10-win Toyama, last place in the Western Conference. I'd like to get win number 11 here tonight. Meanwhile, the Alphas looking for win 16. Shot off the mark there by Okada, 1 and done. Or is it a steal in the backcourt? Great defense for Toyama. And Kell has it. Modem kicks. Kell for 3. Off. Rebound still there. Ball kicked by Kell. And will finally go the other way. And no, Kel now down in pain, holding his right leg. That is not what Coach Gomez wants to see, and he wants a review of the situation. As Kel holding that left leg. Let's see what happens here. Oof, Williams diving on it as he went diving for the loose ball. So some friendly fire there. I'll wipe up the sweat on the floor, and hopefully Kel's okay to continue. Clemens. Up to Soto. Kai Soto pounds it home for 17th point of the night. And a big bucket with 3:48 remaining in the game. Look at Clemens, just so patient, tossed it up to his big man, and he knew what to do with it when he got up there and caught it. Let's go Alpha here. And the Municipal General Gymnasium. We saw the attendance earlier, just over 3,000. This place only fits 4,400. So pretty good turnout for this Tuesday night game. So 3:48 coming out of the timeout, 81-75. Alpha's lead off the Kai Soto slam. And now they'll look to defend. Still out of the game and on the bench is leading scorer Trey Kell. Soto's going to get called for the foul. Is trying to smash it on him. Was Williams. You see the pass there, and then the foul right there on the arm as Williams was flying in for the dunk. Fourth foul now on Kai Soto. Again, the adventure of Williams at the line. Not a great free throw shooter. But that one looked good and was true. See a couple of visiting fans that made the trip. Alphas have to continue to score. They almost gave up the rock right at the timeline. Clemens is double teamed. He almost gave up the rock at the timeline. Keita for three, in and out, and a rebound plucked out of the sky there by Okada. Still plenty of time here for both teams. Morin missed it. He's going to get another one. And missed that too. Elite play there by Soto, who was able to slap it off the goal. Remember that play, because that changed everything in this one. Deep three, and deep. Sugarawa. So there's the three on the previous possession. Clemens doing a good job of drawing and kicking. By the way, that was Clemens' 10th dime in this game, so he has a double-double. So Yawara picks up his third. That's going to put the Alphas in the penalty, so free throws the rest of the way for Toyama, and that's important because they're trying to get back in this game with 2:26. His time is running out. Soto's going to get called for the goaltend, so that will be 2 points on the shot now. As he hung on the rim, he was trying to bat it off the goal. That should be 2 points here in this scenario. Right now on the screen is showing a 5-point advantage for the Alphas, and we'll play on. Let's go, Soto, who just committed the mistake. Watched by Modem. And a foul's called. It's 13 fouls, so Toyama with fouls to give. Coach Gomez saying that they're flopping. Ito picks up his 4th foul. Let's go, big shot there by Clemens. And it's a 3. And that gives them an 8-point advantage. Modem has to respond and do it quickly. He gave it away. And now he's down on the ground holding his right leg. Let's see what happened here with him tweaking. Split the D. I'm just going to throw him down the knee. Because he went to it right away. And slow to come off. Aquino will take his place. Let's go. Still flexing that right leg is Modem. Toyama needs a stop. Clemens rejects the Soto screen. 3 on the way, not there, and a rebound Aquino. Got the stop that they needed. Can they now put the bucket in? Morin galloping down the lane. 80 seconds remaining. Full court pressure. Clemens grabs and settles it down. Clemens with 12 points, 11 assists in this basketball game. And looking to kill some clock here. Matsuyama 3. Indeed. How about that? The 12th assist for Clemens is a Matsuyama 3. Razzle dazzle there by Uto, but Nothing. Even coming close to falling through the hoop. Lucky enough, he's going to stay here with 14 to shoot. Sometimes it's easy to call number 8's number and just say, hey, go to work. 25 and counting for him. 7-point game. Under a minute to play. Clemens will want to kill time, and there's the foul. Try to extend this game as long as you can. As Anthony Clemens, who's played 41 games this year, will go to the line shooting 71% from the foul line. One more foul to give, in fact.
Let's go,
Clemens. He slipped. Clemens. Short. Warren has it. Time running out now for Toyama. They don't need a three, but they definitely need a basket here. Morin passed it inside. And Uto lays it in. The lead is 5. There's the trap. There's the foul on Uto. And we'll go down the court. As Matsuyama will shoot some free throws. Important one coming now from Matsuyama with 14.8 seconds remaining. To essentially put this one away. And does. So Koshigaya, Alpha, is going to come away with a big home victory. They had to come from behind to do it. And do it without their leading scorer in Seiku Dambuya, who's suspended for this one. Kai Soto, the last man to touch the rock. And that's how it ends. 92-85, your final score. The Alphas over Toyama at home here in B.LEAGUE action. "17 points, 11 rebounds for Kai Soto. A big game for him as he steps up in the absence of Seiku Dambuya. He leads the way for the Alphas. Matsuyama also added 17 points of his own. Clemens with 15 points, 11 assists. A solid performance at home for the Alphas. On the flip side, Toyama was led by Morin and Trakel. Morin with 23 points, 7 rebounds. Trakel leading all scores here tonight with 25 big points. Third leading scorer in the league with another one. But it's all the home team to pick up Sweet 16. Victory number Sweet 16 and try to stay in the mix here down the stretch in the regular season in the Eastern Conference. 92-85, your final score of this one. Thanks for joining us wherever you are, however you're doing so. Wish you a good night. All involved here with the Japanese B.LEAGUE.
それでは本日の試合について安西ヘッドコーチにインタビューをしたいと思います。安西ヘッドコーチ、よろしくお願いいたします。まずは見事勝利をされました今の気持ちを聞かせてください。
はい、今日もナイトゲームにもかかわらずたくさんお越しいただいてありがとうございます。富山のファンブースターの方もたくさん来ていただいてありがとうございました。チーム的にはこの間の広島戦から、苦しい状況でしたけど、ジョーダンが、昨日来てくれて、かなりもうフィットしてくれましたし、菅原も怪我明けから、しっかり、準備して最後いいプレーしてくれたんで勝ちにつながったかなと思います。
さあ今週末も試合があります。ぜひ次節に向けて意気込みをお願いいたします。
そうですね、名古屋さんはかなり勝率も高いチームですし、ペースもめちゃくちゃ速いチームなんで、限られた人数ではなかなか太刀打ちできないかなと思いますんで、チーム全員がしっかり役割果たせるように準備して、強豪にぶつかって、ホームの力も借りてですね、土曜日まず1勝名古屋からしたいなと思ってますんで、また応援してください。よろしくお願いします。
安西ヘッドコーチ、ありがとうございました。続いて本日のヒーローインタビューです。ダンクにアリウープ、スリーポイント、ダブルダブルの活躍、リバウンド10本、17得点の活躍、カイソット選手です。さあそれではまずは今日の試合を振り返っていただきましょう。
We just wanted to bounce back from Hiroshima, and everybody stepped up today. Sugawara had a really good game coming back, and we're just happy the fans showed up, and you guys are a really big help for us, and I'm just happy we got the win today.
広島戦の後からなんとかいい試合をしたかったので、今日全員がステップアップして、特に菅原も復帰してくれて、皆さんの前でいい試合をしたかったので本当に良かったです。
最後にアルファメイトの皆さんに一言お願いします。
I want to thank the Alpha Mates for showing up today. I hope I see you guys again this weekend against Nagoya, and we'll give you guys a good fight.
アルファメイトの皆さんいつも本当にありがとうございます。今週末の名古屋戦、皆さんが来るのを期待してます。応援よろしくお願いします。
カイソット選手、ありがとうございました。今一度盛大な拍手をお願いいたします。さあそして安西ヘッドコーチ、そしてカイソット選手から菅原選手の声がありましたので、ぜひ一言お願いいたします。さあ菅原選手来てくれました。一言お願いいたします。
本日はたくさんの応援ありがとうございました。怪我をしていてチームの皆さんに迷惑をかけていたので、何としても結果を残したいと思っていたので、今日は活躍できてよかったです。今週末の名古屋戦もしっかりチームで勝てるように頑張りますので、応援よろしくお願いします。
菅原選手、ありがとうございます。さあ続いて アルファスに加入してくれた長田選手、お願いいたします。それでは名谷選手、会場にいるアルファベットに一言お願いいたします。
I just want to say thank you for your guys' support today. You guys are amazing. It helped us create energy to fight and get this win that we needed.
本日は応援ありがとうございました。皆さんのエナジーがチームを後押しして今日の勝利をつかみ取れたと思ってます。本当に皆さん素晴らしいファンです。
名谷選手に大きな拍手をお願いいたします。それでは最後にネギパンマンを持って越谷のパスがコートを一周します。ベンチ横コートサイドエンド1列目のお客様はネギパンマンをご用意ください。ネギタッチは3列目のお客様が対象です。2列目以降ロールバックスのお客様はどうぞ大きな拍手をお送りください。 それから